Hello, hello, and welcome to the Crafty Maven Getaway channel for this Sketch It Out Thursday. So this week, all of the Crafty Mavens are using that beautiful sketch that's at the beginning. It is by a very talented sketch artist named Sherry April, and I'm hoping I'm not messing your name up. So my layout today is going to be flowers. Flowers, 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 flowers. If you saw the mood board in the Crafty Maven Getaway group or on the blog, it is sunny and tropical with lots of pinks and greens and gorgeous. And I don't have any tropical pictures because I live in the, in the cold parts of the country where we don't have palm trees or lots of sunshine. But we have flowers, and so that's what I decided to go with. I went with flowers and pinks and greens and gorgeousness. So what I'm doing here is I'm kind of trying to decide how flowery do I want to go. And so I'm going ahead and kind of practicing, do I really want to do all three of these floral papers? And the answer is yes, plus some. So all of my papers and embellishments from on this kit is all the American Crafts One Canoe 2 Hazelwood collection, which I, oh my goodness, adore. Oh my goodness, it's just so gorgeous. So I added my photos in this little black and white pattern paper. So I am using all of like the really flowery bits and pieces from this collection, but there's lots of fun little things for boys as well. It's not just it's not really girly. I mean, like, it's not like super girly. And I love it so much. So my next thing here that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab this journal card, which is part of one of the cut apart sheets, and I'm going to do my journaling on it, and all of my layers and pieces and die cuts that I'm going to use throughout this layout, they all are going to get some gray ink. And so I'm just going to grab my very favorite Muji pen, and I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling, and then we'll get to work on my title and the rest of my embellishments for this layout. So you cannot have flowers without butterflies, right? Right, absolutely. So what I did was I fussy cut these 3 butterflies. I had the rub-ons too, but for some reason I just didn't use them, which I really should have, because I need to use them up, because rub-ons don't, they do have an expiration date, and plus I'm going to use all the pretty paper and have the rub-ons left, because it's just the way I scrapbook. I'm not a big rub-on person. I forget about them. So what I'm doing here is a lesson in futility, because I'm going to pop the wings up on these butterflies up at the top, and then I'm going to place my title in there, and I needed to like pretty much pull the pop-up butterflies out. So I had some trapped space there, and it was glaringly trapped, and it was bothering my eye. So it might not bother everybody, but it was bothering me. And it just so happened that I had some brand new flare I just gotten from Accent Scrapbooking. So I got some tangled thread and that flare, and I just kind of tucked it into that space. And I'm actually going to tuck a little bit more into that space as well as the layout goes on, because just that gap between the special and the photograph was just, it was bugging me. Another thing you may be noticing right now and screaming at me about is the fact that special is spelled wrong, but don't worry, because I caught it when I was taking pictures and I added the A, and it's all good. So my next part of this layout I want to work on is I'm going to take a mixture of stickers and die cuts, and I'm going to create a lovely flower kind of border across the bottom of my photos. This is actually in the sketch, and there are paper layers below that, but I decided from my layout that I was going to eliminate those bottom paper layers, and I'm just going to have the flowers there across the bottom. So I'm going to practice and ink up this, thinking that I'm going to do the paper layers, and then don't like it, so I'm going to pull it off and move on. So what I decided to do was I took these 2 flowers and kind of made them my bookends, so that the die cuts that I'm now going to layer up kind of just flow between those 2 flowers. So there's definite end and definite beginning. And then I'm going to add this little bloom die cut piece, because I thought, what am I ever going to use it on? And this is perfect for these flowers, pictures of these gorgeous roses. And this layout came together really, really fast. We're going to take a little bit of a ride now. Whee! And I'm going to fix my camera. My gooseneck that holds my iPad has been acting up recently. I need to order a new one is what I need to do, because this one has been what I've used to video 250 videos, and it's just kind of getting a little wobbly on me. So the last little bits, I'm going to go ahead and use these puffy stickers. I bought 2 packs of these puffy stickers. They're all florals. They're gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I think the florals in this Hazelwood collection give Maggie Holmes a run for her money. I really do, because they're just amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck these gorgeous teeny tiny little puffy sticker florals all around my layout, like almost kind of like what I would do with sequins or enamel dots usually. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab little holes, little gaps, places I think that just need a little bit of something, fill in kind of those spaces that are kind of awkward for me, and I'm going to just tuck them in. And I think I use every white and coral one that is on this sheet, but it's okay because I have another whole nother sheet. I did shy away from the blues. I didn't want to pull the blues in. I wanted to stick to the yellows and the corals, and there is a little bit of the minty blue here and there, but just a touch, not a lot. I really stuck to the whites and the corals and the yellows. So here I am. I'm going to go ahead and tuck in more florals up and around this super cute flare badge that I have there. It just is beautiful, and it's this gorgeous like corally rose gold. I cannot stress enough how beautiful that flare is. I'm so glad that I found a place for it that was like front and center, and it's, you know, it's not hidden away somewhere. It's really pretty. And that will complete this layout for today. I hope with the little touch of Heidi Shine, and then we'll be done. I wanted to apologize quick. I'm fighting with a terrible cold, so if my voice sounds a little bit funny or jagged, or I know I'm trying to like sniffle through this entire layout, so I horribly apologize if it sounds like super sniffly. I have been fighting a cold all weekend. I know even one of the subscribers on my other channel commented on it, and I felt so bad, but I have a little bit of a cold, and it's not bad, but it's just like a little sniffle. So I really apologize for it, and hopefully it'll be gone soon. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you again later. Bye.